Winning. It's the only thing. We gotta figure out how to put 48 minutes together. Figure out how to play with energy. Figure out how to, again, stay locked in, stay poised. I think a lot of times we get away from ourselves, and within a game, we tend to separate. We got to be locked in, and all five, we got to be, whichever five is on that floor. I think that's the biggest key for us to grow. Is all of us, we got to remain as one out there.
Was there an obvious sigh of relief for everybody? Could you see, like today, just to have yesterday kind of behind you?
Yeah. I think for everybody, everybody needed to kind of just put that behind us and get ready for what's ahead.
You mentioned on Wednesday the fact that you need guys to get more gritty, that there needs to be more tenacity back to what made you guys successful a few years ago. What can be shown tonight that would let you know that there is more toughness, grittiness on the court?
I think boxing out, not allowing offensive rebounds. I think us pressuring up on the ball handlers, and us, really just flying all over the floor. That's what we got to get back to. That's what we got to be as a team. I thought that's what we could have been with the quickness we have in our start lineup. Now it's time. We've done all this talking. It's just time for us to show it.
Is that the biggest thing that you took away from the break, looking back at those last 6 games and sort of seeing what the overarching issue was?
Yeah, I think we hopefully with the schemes that we have now, that'll help with a lot of us being lackadaisical, or us not being aggressive on the ball handler. So hopefully that plays in effect. This will be a different team, whereas it's two bigs and not a huge three-point threat team. So this is a good start for us for sure to come into this break. So we should be good with that. But I think what we changed defensively wise, our schemes with having our bigs up and having them corralling the ball handlers off pick and rolls instead of dropping back and waiting for them, should help a lot with these three-point shooting.
You guys have mentioned before, but how much would it mean to you and the rest of the team to have that, even if he's not totally 100% on the court tonight?
Yeah, we need that. Thad has a huge IQ. He understands defense. He understands spacing offensively. He's a playmaker for us at that 4 spot. It might be rough on him shooting-wise because his wrist is still bothering him a little bit, but I think just his presence in that lineup will definitely help us.
You feel it can give you guys even an emotional lift?
Yeah. Having a full strength or close to everybody being on that floor, and that would definitely play a part for sure for me.
Break wasn't incredibly long for you, but do you feel a little bit refreshed?
Yeah, a little bit.
2 days away.
Yeah, a little bit. After All-Star weekend, I was able to get 2 or 3 days away from everything and kind of vacation. So I had some peace coming back here.
Are you a guy that turned your phone off kind of to the outside world during that, or do you still kind of stay connected?
Yeah, I mean, I'm connected to an extent. Family and friends, they were able to reach me, but kind of stayed off of everything else. Wasn't involved with social media or really caring about what was going on. It was more so just if family needed me, I was able to be contacted.
Is there anything for Glen to ride off of that dunk contest win, or is there not much to that to kind of propel him to have a nice little boost after?
Yeah, well, hopefully. We all seen it, especially these past 2 days of practice. Glen had a certain swagger, certain confidence about him coming back to the team. So that's what we want to see. Hopefully that's what springboards a big second half for Glen. We need him to, as we've been saying all season long. He's a huge talent that we want to be able to milk. So hopefully that again springboard him and he gives us a lot this second half.
Glen's still learning his place in this league, but have you noticed games where he kind of blends in at other games where he's aggressive and has that swagger that you referenced.
Yeah, we notice it. We notice it. But the funny thing with Glen is, one night he'll show that, aggressiveness and taking open shots, and next night he'll have them same shots and won't even look at the rim. So, it's a young player's, mentality. Is to defer. But as I've been telling them, man, you're 2-3 years into this league. It's time for you to come into your own, and we need you to. So, hopefully, again, that dunk contest did a lot for him with confidence, and he'd be a lot more assertive this second half.
Paul, Memphis is a team that is known for protecting the paint. Are you going to attack the rim as hard as usual, or are you going to try to rely on your outside shot more?
No, still attack. That's what you have to do. They crowd the paint, so we still got to attack and force them to pack the paint, and take advantage of perimeter shooting, or lone closeouts.